wish I was a catfish swimming in the Mississippi River.
I'm Bob Crosby with Bluecat Guide Service. I guide on the Mississippi River for catfish with rod and reel. We specialize in the big cat. We try to catch what I call the trophy cats. We catch all sizes, of course, but we try to catch the big cats. We fish up and down the river from Vicksburg, and Vicksburg is a real nice, a neat tourist destination. They have the military park, the Civil War military park. They have the Blues Trail, and I didn't realize how huge the Blues Trail was. We get people from Europe all the time over here going through the Blues Trail. And when people come to Vicksburg on their trip with their family, they're always looking for something else to do. Everybody wants to go out on the Mississippi River. And there's three things we emphasize. First, we emphasize safety. I've got a big, nice, high-side boat. We don't take any chances. If it's bad weather, fog rolls in, thunderstorms, we don't go out. We wait till the weather passes. Second, we emphasize fun. If you'll watch these videos, you'll see everybody's having fun. Even if you're catching big fish or a lot of fish, you're not having fun, you're not going to have a good experience. And third, emphasize fishing. We take our fishing real seriously. We want to have fun, but we want to catch fish. So we do everything we can. We fish hard. We know how to fish the river. There's three different methods we use for fishing here on the Mississippi River. We bottom bounce, we drift fish, and we anchor fish. It just depends on the river level and the time of the year. But one thing we always do, we always use these B&M rods. B&M has a line of catfish rods. Everybody knows B&M for the crappie rods, but they also have a new line of catfish rods which are excellent. They've got one for bottom bouncing, they've got one for drift fishing, and they got one for anchor fishing. And I highly recommend them. You can go on their website in West Point, Mississippi, B&M poles. When we're drift fishing, what we do, you can see we've got rod holders on the side of the boat. We'll take the B&M 10-foot rods, put them in the side rod holders. With this horrendous current we've got, we put on two 8-ounce weights, or a pound of weight, keep the line straight down, turn the iPilot trolling motor around, slow the drift down, and usually we use skipjack herring, which we catch here in the river. Bait our lines up and drift down the river. Another very effective technique we use is the bottom bouncing. It takes a smaller rod because you're holding it all day long. As you drift down the river, you slow the drift down with the iPilot trolling motor. Your line's going down behind the boat at about a 45-degree angle, and you're constantly feeling for the bottom. As soon as you feel that bottom, you ease it up, feeling for the bottom, feeling for the bottom. And if you do it correctly, you can walk over logs and rocks. But it takes a little time to learn the technique. But it's very effective. The vertical drifting and the bottom bouncing are really effective when the fish are scattered. Our last method is anchor fishing. And we do it more in the winter. In the winter, these catfish, when it gets cold, when the water gets below about 50 degrees, they tend to congregate in the deep holes. So we'll anchor in the deep holes and just wait them out. If we catch fish, we'll stay there. If we don't, we just run and gun. We'll give them 30, we don't wait for the fish to come to us, we go to them. So we'll give a hole 30, 45 minutes. If we catch fish, we stay there. If we don't, we go to another hole to find fish. So there's probably some new methods you guys haven't seen, and if you'd like to learn these techniques, come down here and try it with Bluecat Guide Service.